When the summer heat blasts its way into our area, it can be very difficult for some to keep cool inside their homes. A fan may be the only way, which is why the Fort Smith Salvation Army is collecting them starting tomorrow. All new at 10, 5 News anchor Darren Bobb tells us the fans they could collect, it could come from you.
70% of everybody who gets a fan from the Salvation Army in the summer has an underlying medical condition, and that's the only way they are cooling their home.
And that's why the Fort Smith Salvation Army is having its annual fan drive starting on Monday. Captain Bradley Hargis says in some cases, these fans can be the difference between life and death.
I do know that just last year, there was a lady that came back in September, and I know it's still hot in Arkansas in September, but she came back and she literally said, "You guys saved my life with the fan that you gave. We didn't know what we were going to do."
Here's how the fan drive works. Simply stop by any Yeager's hardware store in the River Valley and buy a fan.
The cool thing about buying it at Jaegers is they do not charge tax on the fan. So you can get it cheaper there. They also price match, and so they are cheaper than anywhere in town.
Captain Hargis says Yeager's will then hold on to the donated fans until the drive is over.
We go pick them up at the end of the week, and then we start distributing them the following week.
It's pretty much that simple for a program, Captain Hargis says, goes a long way in helping a lot of people.
I think sometimes we truly just forget that there is seniors out there really struggling, and they're not going to run their air because they can't afford to. And so I think sometimes this is a forgotten narrative in the summer.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, I'm Darren Bobb, 5 News.
The Salvation Army says it hopes to collect 550 fans between tomorrow and next Saturday.